My name is Cody Bates. I live in Stockton, California, and I work as an accountant pursuing a CPA license. Well, in 2020, my brother bought a house, and that kind of got me started thinking about moving out of my parents' house and becoming a little more independent.
Growing up, very close with my family and everything, very close to my brothers and sister. For me, I finally started thinking about moving out. For the longest time, it wasn't even on my mind. I was working, at the same time going to school. But after I, graduated college, I wanted to be more independent, but I also didn't want to feel like I had to rely on somebody else and be in their home. I started to look into properties, and I reached out to Ning to see if she could get me pre-qualified. And yeah, we took it from there, and that's when we started our search. And I loved being able to find, the home that I was able to purchase. It had pretty much everything that I wanted.
Cody's watching this. He's a younger brother, and he's getting his feet wet in the working world, working as an accountant, working his way to becoming a CPA, and he's going, I'm motivated. He's motivated to do it too, just to kind of see to see the results of what Tyler was doing.
So I started saving up around then, maybe towards 2021. And then in 2022, that's when I really started looking to move out. And that's when I came across my brother is a realtor, and he helped me look for places that I wanted to stay or wanted to look at.
Yeah, I first got into real estate when I was dating this girl who is now my wife. She told me that her mother was a loan officer and that her business partner was a realtor. That was Ning. She was the one that pre-qualified me, and she's now my mother-in-law.
I remember getting a call from Tyler telling me that his brother wanted to get pre-qualified. He got inspired with him buying his first home. And during that time, Cody, who's the brother, lives with the parents. And so because he works full-time already at the accounting firm, so he's just thinking, maybe I can do the same. Maybe I can buy my own too. And
I called Ning, and she helped me out with getting pre-qualified.
Obviously, he has a lot of questions about, is there a benefit for being a first-time home buyer? Which definitely the answer is yes, there is. He can put as little as 3.5% down payment on an FHA or 3% on a conventional. The challenge at that time is the interest rate. So that is when the interest rate started to go up during that time, 2022. And so, yes, he have a very good income, stable job, but because of the high interest rate, that's why I was not able to qualified him for around like $400,000 during that time.
When I heard the news that I was qualified, I definitely felt pretty excited, and just maybe a little disappointed, because I was hoping for a little more that I would be able to qualify for.
So we were trying to find some other ways to just see what his options were, if there was anything else that we could do. Because the more that we looked into it, the more he was thinking that he didn't really want to just end up in a condo with like a high HOA fee. We started looking into other areas. One thing that we landed on was an all-inclusive deed of trust. And I happened to have another listing at the time. I was able to show Cody that property. He really liked it a lot. And I said, hey, if we can find some solution to this, would you be interested in purchasing this property? He said yes. So we looked into it. I reached out to Rob and Ning, and we all together found a creative way to make that deal happen. It takes a specific type of seller, that's willing to extend out their loan like that to a buyer. So it's a unique situation that doesn't work for every specific instance, but in this instance, it worked out really well.
We had a listing out there from some clients of ours from San Francisco that had a current loan that was well under 4%. And they really wanted to sell their property after their daughter graduated from the University of Pacific. We were able to look at Cody's situation, look at our clients that's selling the property situation, and we kind of matched and brought together kind of a win-win solution. And that was where Cody could do what's called a all-inclusive deed of trust or a wraparound. It's really simply called seller financing. And by doing that, we could take that lower interest rate that was already on the home, get them equity. So they get their equity out of the property, no longer have a negative cash flow for the sellers. Cody was able to, take over a much lower loan, buy a home, single family in the area that he wanted. And so that was very appealing.
Well, when Tyler first told me about the house that he found, I was definitely excited. I was interested in going to see it. And then when we went over to go see it, I immediately recognized how nice the area was. Walking distance from a park and the elementary school as well. The house itself was, basically everything I wanted. Large enough for a single family residence. Had a big living space, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So just what I was looking for. So I could have a couple friends move in and help cover the cost and just share the living space and have a good time together.
And so for Cody, instead of getting a condo just because of the qualification requirement, so now he has a house with the by doing the all-inclusive deed of trust or the wraparound.
I'd say, as a young man in my mid to late 20s, when I was originally looking for the house, it definitely brought along more of a sense of independence and also and pride in a way, because you walk around and not a lot of people that are homeowners, and not even a lot of married couples have trouble finding homes, and being a single man has definitely kind of made me feel like I've accomplished something.
It's just so fun to see that all of these things happen, and Robert and I became a part of that mix, that Cody and Tyler, they have a very good relationship as brothers, and not just them, the entire family. It's very good to watch and being a part of that dream of Cody on how he was able to accomplish what he wants. I'm just so proud.
Yeah, finding the right real estate team is definitely important. People who will definitely go the extra mile for you. Some other people, and Tyler is one of them. Yeah, I didn't know anything about an all-inclusive deed of trust or wraparound mortgage or seller financing until I talked to Rob, Ning, and Tyler. I'm definitely very thankful for Tyler. He went the extra mile for me. He did all he could to help me find the place that I wanted and where I would be a good fit.
So I think along the search of Cody looking into homes, my brother, I was able to think about one of the other listings that I had, and I was able to help match Cody with the seller, which is not as easy to do as you would think. It takes experts in this field to be able to do that. Not everyone can do that type of transaction. But with Rob and Ning, we were able to do that. Yeah, so it was a win-win for everybody. The sellers were able to get the price that they were looking for. My brother was able to get the lower interest rate that he was able to then acquire that property. So overall, it met everyone's needs, and everybody was able to be happy with that transaction.
Oh, I would absolutely recommend Tyler for anything in real estate in this area or wherever.